guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live, guys, is going to be on the mock. But before I start, I want to congratulate everybody that came for the mock. So hold on, guys. Let me get the screen right. Okay. I want to thank Pretty Richie because, guys, it's not easy setting up a mock draft when you work and you do different things, right? So I got to give these guys credit, and I'm going to shoot out their channels because I got a lot of content creators in here. So I want to give them their respect. And Richie, if you can post the link of the YouTube into the chat of the mock draft that we're doing. That way they can watch it on YouTube if they want to. But first of all, I want to thank my homeboy Pretty Richie. Thank you, bro. Always my homeboy Justin from Twitter. He always second take is his name. And I want to thank my homeboy Hip Hop Nation, but his name on Sleeper is Racky200. He wants the racks. And I want to Sir Burns. Okay, Sir Bones a lot. Appreciate that, bro. I like that, Bones a lot. Okay, so I got my other homie in here. He's Bones a lot is in here. Matt34 from Headliners. He's in here. The one that I do video content with. Colt. I'm in the league with Colt. Appreciate you being here, bro. Breaking Bookies, my homie. He's in the I've been knowing him for a while. He's in the league. I'm in here at the ninth spot, and I want to thank my homeboy. They call him Flojo. That's his name. I didn't want to mess up his name, but it's Flojo is his name. Let me make sure I got everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on. My screen is it's too big, so let me make it a little smaller so I can get everybody in here. Yep. And last but certainly not least, Matt Daddy. Guys, go check his channel out. Go type in YouTube. Follow him, Matt Daddy, on YouTube. All you got to do is type in Matty Daddy, and he'll come up, guys. Guy with a big, nice beard, bigger than mine. So go follow these guys, and I appreciate everybody being here. So let me go through the comments real quick before we get started on this mock. Second Take says, yo, Sir Bones a lot. Appreciate you, bro. Pretty Richie in the house. Pretty Richie, what they called him. And Second Take says, title says tight end premium, but the way you set it up, we don't need to draft a tight end. You don't have to. But if you do get one, Second Take is tight end premium. So I don't make it where you have to draft one, but if you do got one, they premium. His stats is above. You know what I'm saying? His whole 2-point PPR instead of 1-point PPR. And Pretty Richard says, yo, click the like button. Yes, sir. And Sir Bones a lot says, yup, link. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Dello, he said, what's good, bro? What's good, Dello? And Second Take, yes. Second Take posted the link. Appreciate that, Second Take. Yes, sir. And Pretty Richie did it too, guys. I appreciate you. And my boy David Hess in the building. Second Take says, we got 12. Let's go. Okay. That's what's up. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. David Hess, what up, bro? What's going on with you, Hess? And Matt Galloway in the building. Yes, sir. What's good? Hit that sub button. Yes, sir. And Devin, what's up, bro? He said, what's good? Yes, sir. So, guys, let's get started. All right. With no further ado, let me move this down for y'all. And I ain't got no time limit, so, guys, don't take advantage. I didn't put a time limit because I want to explain the picks, but I'm not going to explain extra, right? I wanted to keep going, but I want to give it a little bit of time for me to speak on it. So let me go ahead and hit start draft. Super flex. Let's go. Let's get going. And guys, I want everybody in the chat. I want everybody to judge the teams. Judge everybody that's in here. You tell me who you think got the best team. Okay, Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor at the number 2. I like that in Superflex. He went Jonathan Taylor. I like that. That's called zigging and zagging. Like, I'm not going to go into the honey pot that everybody else is in. I actually want to go where nobody has been before, right? I always use a comparison like a girlfriend. I don't want the girlfriend that everybody had. So if you had her, I'm gonna go a different route. I want to be the first one in there, right? No pun intended. Just keep it safe for YouTube. But yeah, so I love that Jonathan Taylor pick, Second Take. And hopefully my homeboy Racky is in here. If not, guys, I'm gonna give him 30 seconds. If not, I'm gonna force the pick. So I'm gonna give him 30 seconds. Yeah, but hey, if he's not in here, man, I'm gonna have to do an auto pick. I'm gonna have to do I don't got auto picks because everybody's in here, so I'm kind of gonna have to force the pick. I can force the pick. Yeah. Let me go ahead and force that pick. There we go. Derek Henry. Okay. It's on my boy Hess. It's on Hess. Wow. Pat Mahomes, like that. Yes, sir. You can't. A lot of people don't doubt Pat. I'm not going Pat early, but I'm not gonna say that's a bad pick because I don't do things. Don't make it bad. I do YouTube, guys, to give you my essence, not to give you everybody else's essence. But it's definitely not a bad pick. I wouldn't do it, but Mahomes is a bell cow quarterback. Herbert with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Herbert went with the 5th pick. I would consider Herbert. I would have took Herbert number 1, but Richie like Josh. I would have took Herbert number 1. And you know Big Mac gonna take Lamar Jackson. That's his soul tie. No pun intended. You know he gonna take Lamar. So that's a great pick. I love Lamar too. I love running quarterbacks. I'm biased with scrambling quarterbacks. I love the safe floors that they have. So I'm on my homeboy Colt. I'm gonna give him a few seconds. If he don't, I'm gonna force the pick, guys. Again, I appreciate everybody that came and did the mock draft with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I can't give you it. Like I can't show you how much I appreciate it, guys. It's extraordinary. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and force this pick so we can get this thing going. So let me go through the comments a little bit. I see my homeboy Richie. I like what he said. Richie, Herbert is a running quarterback. He don't have to run. That dude hit 90 yards in one game, bro. That dude can move. That dude is a big-time athlete. To me, he's just as good as an athlete as Josh Allen, but not as tough. So I actually disagree. He don't run. That's not his game, but he can run. I think he's a better athlete than Pat Mahomes. I said what I said. But I get what you're saying. In essence, he don't run for a bunch of yards. But his floor is still safe, too. He going to have 300 yards rushing. That's all I ask for a quarterback, just to have about 300 for the whole year. That's all I ask for. Okay, it's on me, guys. It's on me. Okay. Let me see here. Who do I want, guys? And I'm sorry, I'm juggling so much stuff. It's actually hard to do it because I'm trying to bring up my thing. Okay, there you go. There we go. All right. Guys, I'm taking Justin Jefferson right here. Let's get on this 0 RB bill. Everybody loves these 0 RB bills, and I do too. I'm going with Justin Jefferson. Let's go. Yes, sir. I'm going with Justin Jefferson right there. My homeboy Joe, Flo Joe. I call him Flo Joe. I want to call him Joe. Love that pick. Maddie Daddy on the line. He ain't got in here yet. He should be getting in here soon, guys. Okay, there you go. There you go. He's in here. Joe Burrow, okay. And he went Joe Burrow, Najee Harris. Everybody loves the 12 spot. I love the 12 spot. He went Joe Burrow and Najee Harris. Wow. Okay. And Joe went with Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson stack. Love that stack. And then Alex, thank you, Alex, for joining. Alex went with the Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase. Love that stack. I bet you if I wouldn't have got Justin Jefferson, he would have went with that stack. So who I'm about to stack with right now? Where am I going to stack? Let me see. Let me look at the receivers. Let me see if I can get another killer. Devontae. I could go Tyreek. I like Tyreek, but it's better available players. I'm not just going to take Tyreek because I like Tyreek. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get the best players so I can win championships. So let me check out the running backs. No Dalvin Cook. No Joe Mixon. I'm not taking those two guys right here. DeAndre Swift, I do like him. Saquon Barkley, I do like him. But let me just figure it out. Let me see. It's tight end premium too. Tight end premium. Let me look at the quarterbacks. Guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go quarterback here. I like the rushing upside of Jalen Hurts. I'm going Jalen Hurts. This is super flex, and I will be doing one quarterback leagues too, guys. Wow. And Richie, I ain't trying to get you today, bro. Josh Allen is a premium running quarterback, but I don't believe he's going to run that this year. So listen, you take him at the number one, bro. That's a great pick. I'm not going to ride that pick. That's me being crazy. But to me, I just think other quarterbacks got a little bit more upside this year. But hey, you could go. He could be the quarterback one. I'm not going to be and say he's not. But to me, I don't think this year they want him to run it a lot. Maybe in the playoffs, not fantasy football playoffs, but real NFL playoffs. That is my 2 cents on it. But Josh Allen is a great number one pick. I'm just not doing it. I'm more taking Herbert number one overall if I got the one-on-one. And let me see. We right here. I got to force a pick. Colt is up. So let me force this pick real quick. Nick Chubb. I'm definitely not going Nick Chubb in a super flex draft right there. Nick Chubb is a solid running back, but I'm not going with him right there. Nice, Matt. Matt went with the tight end premium. He went on and got Kelsey. I like that. Let me see. And Richie says Jefferson can be the wide receiver 1 overall in 2022. He can be. And he also said Jalen Hurts would be a top 5 fantasy quarterback. I agree with that. I think he will be. Diggs. He went with Diggs, Justin. Okay, so Sir Bones a lot went with Diggs with his second pick. Hess went with DeAndre Swift. Love that, Hess. Love that. Love that pick, Hess. Okay. Rating on Racky. I got to force this pick with Racky real quick. Okay. Right now, guys, I'm just looking at the 2 picks that everybody got and what I see just off the 2 picks. The Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, that looks lovely to me. But like I said, we're not done yet. I just love a killer 2 guys upper echelon stack. And I think that's an upper echelon stack right there. Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase. Okay, I see you, Justin. Justin, nice. You zigging and zagging. Everybody going quarterback. Justin said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going to go Jonathan Taylor and Tyreek Hill. Love that, Justin. Love it. And let me see what Richie talking about. Okay, 3rd round reversal. That's what it's back on you, Maddie Daddy. 3rd round reversal. And guys, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get you in, introduce you to 3rd round reversal. 3rd round reversal is more fair. That way, the guy that's number 1 don't get all the best players because he get a double. He get like in the first 24 picks, he get like 3 picks. So I like the 3rd round reversal. I think it makes it more even. So let me see here. Pretty Richie says Kelsey will be busy in 2022 with the departure of Hill. Yes, I believe so. And Dello says one of my bold predictions this season is that Saquon Barkley will finish RB1. Sounds crazy. I've been thinking it all off season. I really feel like it can happen. It can, bro. That's not crazy. It's not crazy. And Head says had to pivot. Was hoping to get Kelsey Mahomes stack, but I love the value of Swift there. I do too. Agree with you. Got you. Okay, Richie. My bad, Richie. Richie said, I wish I would have known about the 3rd round reversal. My bad, bro. I'm trying to wait on Maddie Daddy. There you go. There you go. Joe Mixon, okay. He stacked Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon in the third, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, even though it's super flex, I'm okay. Hey, come on, Joe. You stole my boy. He took Saquon Barkley from me. It's all good. It's all good. Because I got something for you right here. Yeah, I am. I'm going Trey Lance right here. I'm going to get my super flex quarterback. Ain't nobody about to snipe me. Matty Daddy says, Second Take said, I'm back. Yes, sir. Hill, I love your draft so far, bro. I love that zig and zag. And Matty Daddy says, RB stack fire. Yes, sir. You got two nice RBs, bro. Two nice RBs. And there's plenty of quarterbacks out there still for everybody to get. Yes, sir. Again, guys, I want to appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that tuned in for this mock draft that's live. Guys, I appreciate it 100%, guys. And also, guys, anybody that's new in the chat, comment section, watching the live, please subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content, guys. You're not going to get this everywhere. It's a lot of great channels out here, but I feel like mine is very different, right? And some people could say I just do it on purpose. I don't think so. I follow my heart. I follow my heart. Whatever I believe, and I'm also backing it up with stats. I'm not just going and picking anybody that I want because I like them, right? I'm following a science to this, but I'm also trusting my heart and my gut more than a lot of stats. A lot of people go off stats, and stats are good, but stats are disingenuous. They don't have progression in them a lot of times. They don't got a lot of the chemistry going to change. They don't have that type of stuff in there. So let me force this pick real quick. Mark Andrews, okay. So Breaking Book is with Derek Carr there. He went Derek Carr. Derek Carr is a okay first quarterback coming off. A lot of people love Derek Carr. I don't want him to be my first quarterback that I'm drafting. That's just me. Yeah. And Second Take says, this is great, TD. Appreciate it, bro. 100. Hey, I appreciate you helped me get this together. Guys, I appreciate everybody to help build this real community. It's hard on me to do everything by myself, right? To sit and ask people, do you want to be in the mock? Do you want to be in the mock? Do you want to be in the mock? So thank you, everybody, again. Okay, let's see. Matt, you see what Matt doing, don't you? And I'm gonna get him right now. Bro, how you gonna steal my Kyle Pitts? You know, everybody know I wanted to package Kelsey and Pitts together. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Looking at the draft right now, I love Matt team. I would love to have that type of stack. Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelsey, Kyle Pitts, and a tight end premium. I would love that. I would love it. Good job, Matt. You got Sub Burns a lot. He got Justin Herbert, Diggs, and Aaron Jones. Look, Stephon Diggs and Aaron Jones, those guys are upper echelon. They top 12 guys all day long. So just because I'm not high on taking those guys there, I still think Sir Bones a lot has a good team. And Hess getting all. I love Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a top 5 wide receiver, but other than this year, Mike Evans has been outside the top 12 in my book. I haven't been drafting him this early, but this year I've been taking him early. So I love the Swift and Mike Evans. I think those are two players that's going to boom their ADP this year. Swift is going to be, to me, has a chance to be a top 5 running back. Mike Evans has a chance to be a top 5 wide receiver. So great pick, Hess. Racky, he's back in there. He took Derrick Henry, Devontae Adams at the second pick. Look, that's a nice wide receiver. He still ain't took a quarterback. It's getting a little saucy, but I feel like you can do that if you know what quarterback you want. And then he took Zeke. And guys, I don't think it's nothing wrong with taking Zeke. Zeke is still a bell cow that's making over $50 million that's going to be used on goal line. So nobody's going to take his goal line. So I love Zeke for goal line opportunities. Okay, Justin, he come around with the double pick. I loved it. He loved veteran quarterbacks. He's not big on rushing quarterbacks, but he loved veteran quarterbacks. Tom Brady, you know he's not going to fall off the wheels unless he get hurt. Tom Brady is efficient. Aaron Rodgers, very efficient. Bruh, love those two veteran quarterbacks. Their ceiling is not as good, but their floors are probably the safest guys out here of all quarterbacks in fantasy. And Richie, I see you. You look at Richie getting a little cute. I like it. That's nice, bruh. He know Deshaun Watson ain't going to be out long, but while Deshaun Watson is out, here's Dak Prescott for you. I love it, Richie. Love it. And he probably had to redo his strategy because he didn't know it was third round reversal. So I'm gonna give him a little grace because he didn't prepare for that, and I didn't tell everybody like I should have. Okay, Racky, guys, Racky love running backs. He's in one of my listener leagues. Guys, he went like 6 straight running back picks. I never said anything was wrong with it because I was like, oh my God, if we don't hear him make a move, he's going to kill us. And he's projected high in this league to win it. So going robust RB is not a bad strategy. I'm not saying I'm going to do it every draft, but it's not a bad strategy. It's 9 ways to skin a cat. You can win 9 different ways. So you can go robust RB. And if the RBs, they don't go down, you got it. To me, I don't feel great about having RBs because I feel like if they get hurt, my team is down, right? I got subpar wide receivers, but I love his build so far. If these guys stay healthy, it's going to be hard to contend with that. Okay. So Hess, he went Stafford, his next pick. So he got Pat Mahomes and Matthew Stafford, his 2 picks, his 2 quarterbacks, and I love his 2 positional players, DeAndre Swift, Mike Evans. So Matthew Stafford, a great 4th round quarterback and a super flex. Sir Barnes a lot took Keenan Allen. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. I don't want to take Keenan Allen right there. I would rather take somebody else, but I'm not gonna be biased. Keenan Allen is on one of the best offenses, so he could be a target machine and lead the league in catches. So I want to be fair to that. So we waiting on Matt right here. Let's see what he's gonna do. Look, guys, I didn't put no time on there, but be true to a timer. At least a minute. At least a minute. I see Matt trying to go through the whole everybody list like a fine tooth comb. Let me see. Let me go while he's waiting on this pick. Let me go through to the chat. Pretty Richie says, Fantasy Good Sports brand content creators are visionaries in the industry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me and Richie, we doing stuff different, guys. And y'all know now that Richie is part of this channel. And guys, go to the link in the description box and follow our Discords. I have a Discord link. He got a Discord link. Go follow those links. And Kyle Pitts, oh my God, yeah. I'm mad at that. I wanted Kyle Pitts. He killed it. He killed it. I ain't gonna hate. And then he got killed again, didn't he? You know what, Mac? You're not coming in no more of my leagues. You're not coming in no more of my leagues. You ruined the whole draft, especially for me. Because you're trying to take, this is what I did in the Best Boss tight end premium league, and he taking my ideal. I don't appreciate it, bruh. Now, you got to kill a team. I love it. Colt in the building. I see you, Colt. And Zeke is dust. I don't know, Alex. I don't know, bruh. Hey, remember, James Conner was dust until he got all those goal line carries. That's what I say about that. But I understand what you're saying, Alex. Hey, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, Alex. Glad to see you in here, bruh. Second Take says, yeah, I play safe floors, you know. Yep. I know you, bruh. And Alex says, yes, it is. Yep. And Second Take says, love seeing different ideas to this draft. I do too. Great analyst. Appreciate that, bruh. Appreciate. And Pretty Richard says, you just have to pick RBs that can catch passes. That's how I do it, but I like to wait late to do it. Sean Bronze, that's my homie. What's good, bruh? Second Take says, TD got jokes. I got a little bit, man, a little bit. I got a little bit. And Second Take says, I love the Evans pick. I do too. And Second Take says, Matt, yes, sir, he doing it. No, bro, it ain't funny. I ought to block you. I ought to block you for doing what you're doing. Taking all the tight ends like that. You think you're cute. And Max says, sorry for taking so long. My app froze up. No, you cheating. That's what happened. You cheating. And Pretty Richie says, put some respect on it. Click the like button. Yes, sir, guys. Let's get the likes up. All right, we waiting on Colt. Come on, Colt. Let's go. I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds, bro. 30 more seconds. I can't have this live going for super long. Yep, Colt is in the draft. Yes, sir. And Church Boy, what's good, bro? Glad to see you, bro. Yes, sir. All right, Coach. You got 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds. All right, I'm going to force your pick, bruh. I'm sorry about that. I got to keep it moving. All right, breaking bookies. Okay, thank you, Alex. Alex said next time let's set the clock. I didn't know that. I didn't know what. Where is the pause? I guess I see the pause button once I put the time on it. I didn't know that, bro, but I wanted to be safe for that. So thank you, Alex, for helping me out with that, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let me see. I got to get ready for my pick real quick. Tua, okay. So where I'm going right here, guys. Where am I going? Got my two quarterbacks. Let's go to wide receivers. Let me see what's here. AJ Brown. AJ Brown, new brother in town. AJ Brown. I don't know though. Let me wait. Let me see though. Let me see. It might be AJ Brown, but let me see. Let me look and see. Alvin Kamara, James Conner, Breach Hall, Antonio Gibson. Nah, I'm good right there. Let me look at the tight ends. That's what Matt was looking for. He was looking for a tight end. He think he's slick. This is what I'm gonna do right here, guys. I'm gonna go wide receiver. But this is what I think I'm gonna be able to do a double stack. I'm gonna take AJ Brown right here. I'm gonna get that stack with Jalen Hurts. Yep. Let me see. So we got right here, we got. Wow. So yeah, so Breaking Books took Tua and Derek Carr. Those are solid quarterbacks. They ain't upper echelon, but they solid. I see Colt with the Debo Samuel. Debo was fine. Only time I'm drafting Debo if I got Trey Lance. Other than that, I just hard to gauge Debo with him talking about that he don't want a lot of rushing opportunities. So I don't know about that. I see Alex took Alvin Kamara. I like that. Hey, you got to take a risk. So right there at this point, if Alvin don't play right away, I guess Alex is okay with it. If Alvin don't play right away. James Conner for Joe, I like that. He's stacking them RBs right now. He got Cam Akers. I love Cam Akers. I think he'll get a lot of value. What he do with the value, I don't know. And Maddie Daddy got Kirk Cousins and Michael Pittman. I like that. I like that. Those are all Maddie Daddy picks are upper echelon guys. Okay, he went with DJ Moore. Now I can get my guy. That's why. So I'm going to tell y'all what I did. I wanted to take Mike Williams. Guys, but I knew if I could, that he would come back around for me. So that's why I went and got AJ Brown. Sometimes you don't got to take your guy. If you know you're only 4 to 5 picks away, it's okay to do that. But if you're a whole board across 12 picks, don't do that. Your guy could get sniped. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Mike Williams right here. I like Mike Williams over DK. I love DK, but I'm gonna take Mike. So you see, I'm doing a 0 RB build. So let me take this chat down real quick. Yep. Okay. So Colt went Trevor Lawrence. Breaking Boogies went Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams at the 5th. Oh, in the 5th. Okay, that's good value for Javonte. I'm okay with Javonte going in the 5th. Alex, I love. Hey, you stacking them wide receivers, bro. I see you. And Max says, no, I'm sorry. And Max says, yes, sir. 100. He laughing because he think he didn't got cute. Listen, you see him that took AJ Dillon. Bro, you ain't. Oh, I ain't even gonna say nothing, man. I ain't even gonna. That boy sniping everybody that I like. Me and him, we work together, so we talk about a lot of our players. So we believe in a lot of the players, so we gonna snipe each other. But Second Take said don't like the AK-41 pick. I get it, but hey, he took him early and he gonna stash him. Sometimes you gotta take it, or that type of situation, you gotta take him early and just stash him. But I get it, Second Take. I wouldn't do it. Kirk, great value. Okay, who got Kirk? Yeah, Christian Kirk is great value. Oh, Kirk Cousins. He said Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is great value. I love Kirk Cousins. I think he can win the MVP this year. And Alex says stacking RBs in a 3 wide receiver, 3 flex is subliminal. Subpar, I guess that's what he's trying to say. And with no isolated tight end position, prioritize and tight end is suboptimal. I get it. He's saying suboptimal. I get it. But hey, listen, but if those guys hit, they like top 5 RBs, it could work. Second Take says, Matt, no, he's sniping everybody, bro. So he went AJ Dillon. I love it. He that's his first RB off the board. Then Sir Barnes I like that with Justin Fields. That's a sneaky quarterback. Deontay Johnson. Woo, I can't go Deontay in the 5th, but I get it. I just don't think Mitchell Trubisky hyper-targeting him. I actually think Claypool is the guy. And Racky, with those running backs, he ain't playing. He's going to go running backs every time. And Justin, you know better. Come on, Justin. Now, great pick, bro. He took Antonio Gibson. So if you didn't take him right there, Matt was gonna take him. So good pick, bro. I love Gibson all the way in the 5th. Nice. And Travis Etienne, I like that for a 0 RB build. And for you to go and handcuff your quarterback, I think Travis Etienne is a nice running back going off the board first. He catch passes. And then he go with Tony Pollard. So he want 2 pass-catching running backs. Same type of formula with those guys. They pass-catching running backs. Back on Justin. Guys, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. This is cutting-edge content. Yeah, so Justin said I faded wide receiver. And listen, Justin, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of good wide receivers out there. And then here you go with DK. I see you. I don't want to see you talk no junk on the live about Gibson or DK all year long, just for this mock draft. I don't want to see it no more, Justin. And you see what Racky doing? RB heavy. I'm telling you, he's fearless with it. And if you won't mess around, you don't pick the right picks, he's gonna be projected higher than you. And Hess took Breach Hall in the 6th. I think Breach Hall is fine. I like Breach better than Deontay, but again, it just costs him off of Deontay. I'm not saying Deontay is a bad pick. Deontay for his growth, he's a target hog. He's getting 10 targets a game at least. I don't know if it's gonna be the same with this new Pittsburgh team. Mal Sanders, whoo! I don't know about that, Sir Bones, a lot, but I get it. I wouldn't take him there. And Matt, he's got a thing with Michael Thomas, and I'm not taking Michael Thomas there. No, sir. If I wouldn't have got Mike Williams, he would have took him. But Mike Thomas, I'm not taking Michael Thomas in the 6th round. That's just my 2 cents on it. So, guys, let's make sure we keep the speed up. I can't go all day. So I don't want to start forcing picks on people. So let me see. Max says, while y'all wide receivers getting 1 point, my boy's doubling up. Tight end premium. Yeah, bro. And you know what? You took that from me. It's all good. But you're right. Guys, y'all playing tight end premium, a whole point, you do it. Not a half a point. I'm not doing it at half a point. And Second Take says, I had been liking DK. I'm glad this year you're going to give me a break. Second Take. So now I ain't got to worry about, because you don't want to challenge me on DK hard, and I love it. But this year, I'm glad you're on the same team with me, bro. Thank God. Love it, guys. This is a great draft, guys. This is a great draft. Great mock draft. I appreciate everybody being here as always. Second Take says, Gibson, great value, though. Like I said before, laugh out loud. Yes, sir. I'm glad you're on the Gibson train. I really am. And Alex says, the premium is a full point. Makes sense. Yes, sir. It's a full point. Alex know what he's doing. And Alex also says, usually it's half. It usually is. And I won't do that in half. But in whole point, I'm doing it. Pretty Richie says, you can only start 3 running backs. Yep. Be sure to have balance starting your lineup. And actually, you can start more than that. You can start them in the flex. You can start your running backs in the flex. And Second Take says, need to stack guys. Yes, sir. I like stacking guys. And David says, you can still set the clock at any time. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hess. Thank you, bruh. Tell me where do I go to do that at Hess? Let me see. Draft settings. Tom, let me go to draft settings. Okay. My boy. Okay. 60 seconds. Okay, let me update it. Let me see if it happens. My homie, Hess. Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate you. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. Let me pause. I gotta pause because I didn't know it was on me. Okay, I didn't know it was on me. So let me pause and let me make my pick. Thank you, Hess. I appreciate that, bro. That's why, guys, it's a community. I don't claim to know everything. That's why, guys, I say 100. I keep it raw. I know I don't speak the best, and I'm not the best. But I'm gonna give you my heart. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna cap or anything. A lot of people may say different. I disagree, but I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you, Hess, so much, bro, because that's gonna help me out a lot. So let me go make my pick. All right. All right, so let me look at RBs, guys. Let me look at RBs. I don't know. I still don't know. Let me go look at wide receivers. Woo. Let me go look at tight ends. There we go. That's it. There she go. Bam. George Kittle. Okay, hold on. Let me do before I pause it because I don't want to miss set player. Okay, Kittle. Bam. All right, let's get this thing rolling. All right, let me go off. Let me get the timer going. Resume draft. Let's go. Thank you, Hess. Yes, sir. So, guys, I got to stay a little active now. I got to pay attention. But I can, like I said, I can pause. So let me look at the teams. Let me see. Hey, Justin, I love your DK pick right here. That's a steal, bro, in the 6. Waddle, Colt. I can't take Waddle. Guys, I'm going to make a video. And I hope Joe is okay with that. But I got to put the time on. I can't use where. Okay. And let me see. McLaurin, breaking bookers. I like that. I went with Kittle's tight end premium. I love Kittle. I got the Trey Lance stack. And Alex went with another wide receiver. Listen, Alex is a big 0 RB guy. Alex is a big 0 RB. That's how we met. So I like that, Alex. I love that team. You got all them receivers. Yes. And because we can get running backs, and you went and took your upper echelon running back. Bro, I can tell you a pro at doing this. Because that's edgy what you're doing. You got to be good. But there's still a lot of players out there to be got. So I love your pick. And Matty Daddy, Brandon Cooks, you took my guy. Michael Pittman, Brandon Cooks are 2 of my guys, and I love their value. Allen Robinson, I like him. I haven't took him a lot, so let me go make my pick, guys, before I miss. Come on, baby, let's go. Woo. I'm going Darnell right here. I'm going Darnell Mooney. Yes, sir. Let me get my right. I got to get my cue right. This time ain't no joke. That time ain't no joke. Yes, sir. So, all right. So let me see here. Okay, he put it on auto. Okay. I appreciate everybody staying on green. I really appreciate that because I know it's not easy. But I appreciate you guys. I know your time. I know everybody's busy. Let me see. Yep. Sir Barnes said you can start. Yep. You start 5. Okay, let me see. And Head says cutting edge content. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yes, it is. And Justin says, will Denver make the playoffs? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and act like I know. And Alex said you can start 5, yes, sir. So Bonds say you can start 6 with Superflex. And Justin says TD got auto picked. Yep. I think I got my pick in with Kittle. And David says, anytime, fam. Yes, bro. I appreciate that. And Second Take switched accounts, but switch back. Okay, no problem. And Kittle is a good pick. Yes, sir. Especially tight end premium. And Church Boy says, I like the Kittle pick. Appreciate it, Church Boy. Appreciate it. Second Take says, clock is perfect. Thank you. And Second Take says, no, you took Mooney. Yes, sir. I had to. That's my guy. Yes, sir. Mooney gonna ball out. And Second Take says, can you rate our drafts after? Yes, I am. I'm going to rate everybody draft after. And Second Take says, Matt, stop it. Yeah, you see him? You see how he taking out my guys? You see what he doing? Justin? It's all good. Drafting out, taking guys super early and stuff. It's all good. And Pretty Rich said, you have to participate in the entire mock draft in order to get a realistic experience that will benefit you in the future for upcoming drafts. Preach, Richie. Preach. And guys, the ones that's coming in here, hey, I'm always going to be the first ones to come to you. I appreciate it. And you ever need me to do anything, just let me know, guys. I'm loyal like that. So I'm trying to get the draft to come down now. Scroll down. But it seems like it don't want to scroll down. Yep, and he took Cook. He taking all my players. It's all good. But hey, Cook is his guy. He been on Cook. I'm trying to get the whole board to come out. If anybody know how to get me to show the whole board, let me know. All right, let me go pick my pick real quick. See, I don't got no running. He stole my guy, but it's all good. I'm gonna go right here. I'm going Devin Singletary. It's all good. Let me see. And Second Take says, and he took Cook. Yep. He says, but Gordon greater than Cook. I feel you. Click that top button. Okay, the top button. Top button. What's the top button? What's the top button, Second Take? TD, how many fantasy drafts do you usually participate in? A lot, bro. I did 12 last year, but a lot of them was Dynasty. At the bottom, you did it. Oh, okay. It did. Did it scroll down? All right. Hopefully, it's gonna scroll down, guys. Hopefully, it's gonna scroll down because I don't see how to scroll it down. Hopefully, Hess is in here. He can help me out. Yep, guys, that's new in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's cutting edge content. It's 10 rounds, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Appreciate it. So let me get my team ready. All right. Running back. I'm gonna go with Mondre Stevenson. Woo! I got sniped. I mean, super duper sniped. Wow. So I had to go get running backs that I like. Yes, sir. I will. So let me read the chat. Churchboy said, TD, how many fantasy drafts do you usually participate in? A lot, bro. I did 12. I'm probably gonna be 12 again. And Second Take at the bottom. Okay, you did it. Okay. And CEH is great value as well. Yeah, CEH is a great value right now. He is. 10 rounds, I think. Okay. Only 10 rounds. Okay, got you guys. James Cook better than Dalvin and way better than Gordon. Laugh out loud. Check my resume. And TD, you want to join a Superflex League? Yes, sir. I'll join one. Second Take says redraft. Yes, I'm down for it. Okay, I will. He said check the DMs. I will, bro. Yeah. I see, guys, and my team is not as good as it's supposed to be, in my opinion, because I waited. That's why I tell y'all you can't wait. You seen that Matt know how I draft, so he wasn't gonna wait for no penny to get him in the last round. But yeah, guys, if everybody wait, I'm gonna judge everybody's team, and I want the comment sections to also do it. I'm gonna do it from Pretty Richie all the way to Matty Daddy. Let me see. Claypool, Matt went Claypool. I like that pick. But Coke, I love Coke with Elijah Moore. I love that pick. Hess IU, he's good to take him where you took him. They say he's in the doghouse again, bro. And I love Richie went and got his tight ends at the end. Racky went on and got his two quarterbacks, Daniel Jones and Matt Ryan. If they hit, we in trouble. Kenneth Walker, I get it, Hess. If anything happened to Penny, which is obvious that can happen. Okay, let me go make my last pick. And I guess I'm going to go with Michael Carter here. Russell Gray. Now I'm going with Christian Kirk. I'm going Christian Kirk. Yep, and yeah, Maddie got a good team. It's some really good. Hey, this is the best mock draft I have done ever since I've been on YouTube. The guys, they got really good strategies that know their stuff. It is. I agree with you, Hess. I agree with you. So let me see where I'm at and read the comments. Lockett, great value at the 10th, but I got DK, so I don't want it. Yep, I got you. But I love DK. That was a great pick. Your draft is fine. Singletary and Stevenson are perfect RBs for 0 RB. You're right, Alex. You're right. But Alex, I didn't get the guy. Listen, Alex, if it wasn't for Mac, Big Mac 34, I would have got Rashad Penny or Dylan or both. Imagine that team I would have had. That's what I would have had because nobody else would have took these guys where I took them. But it's all good. That's a great drafting by Mac. Great. I love his team. But you're right, man. I'm okay with my guys. Because Singletary, I still feel like Singletary is going to be part of this backfield. They just said it. If you watch Twitter, Matt got a good team. He does. He does. And Matt is good with the tight ends and sleepers. He is. And I wrote an article regarding reaching for your targeted players. Yes, guys. Hey, go check out Richie articles. Go put the link in the comment section, Richie. He says, I wrote an article regarding reaching for your targeted players. There is a science to it. Experience, feeling to draft flow, and knowing your competitors. Gas. 100%. I agree with you, Richie. 100%. Hess says, some good squads in this draft. I agree, 100%. And Second Take says, JK got injury prone RBs, but if they are healthy, he is set. Yes. I agree with that. JK, if he start week 3 or 4, he fine, especially on this backfield with Lamar Jackson. I'm okay to take a running back that might be injured in the beginning in that type of backfield because Lamar Jackson he accentuates all running backs. And Sir Bonzolite says, third mark so far this year. Yes, sir. He said this third mark this year. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So let me go to the comments. Let me go to the lead. Let me look at the teams. Let's start with Pretty Richie. He got Josh Allen. I give him a thumbs up with that. CeeDee Lamb. I'm not that high on him, but I get it. He got it with in the second round with the last pick of the second round. Dak Prescott, Deshaun Watson. I love that handcuffed with quarterbacks because of what Deshaun Watson is going to. ETN, Pollard, Hunt, give and take. But I love to stack with Amari Cooper, Dawson Knox, Goddard. I'm going to give your draft a B. And the reason why I'm going to give it a B instead of like a B plus is because I'll say a B between a C plus and a B. And it's because of ETN and Pollard. They could hit, bro, but I can't let them be the first 2 running backs I'm taking off the board. ETN, I'm okay with that, but then you go Pollard again. Hunt, I like Hunt. I like Amari Cooper when Deshaun Watson comes back, but what does he do if Deshaun Watson's suspended? So, bro, if Deshaun Watson comes out there, I would go ahead and give you a B plus if he's starting. Once he gets out there, your team is a B plus. So, what do everybody else think in the chat? What do y'all think Richie's team is? He's a good round one. He's a good running back. Oh, okay. Got you. Let me do that. Okay, let me see. All right, there we go. All right, Pretty Richie says articles are published on your fans only page too. Site. Fans only page. Yep. Goodsportstd.com. You can post that. Goodsportstd.com. Alex says ETN is round 1 RB next year. Okay. So he's talking about next year. So he's saying he's going to be good this year. Alex also says Pollard upside is Kamara. Okay. Second Take says B. Okay. Alex says B. And Second Take says depends on Watson. I agree with that too. And Richie's quarterbacks are strong. They are. Quarterbacks are killer strong. They are. He says overpaid for the third quarterback. And I give him a little reason why I didn't. So I wanted to give him a C plus because of that, but I'm not because he didn't know it was third round reversal. So I give him a little bit of a curve. So I'm going to take him to a B. I believe he's a B. All right, let's move on to your team. Second Take, Justin. Let's see if I can highlight the team. Let me see. Nah, okay, that's not highlighting the team. Let me see. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let me take this comment off. Okay. So you got Jonathan Taylor. I loved it. That's great pick, Justin. Great pick, bro, because everybody going quarterback. Let's go and get that killer running back. That way you can keep up. Like, okay, y'all got one of the best quarterbacks. I got the best running back. Tyreek Hill. You know I'm biased. You know I'm going to give you, hey, that's the Triple Crown winner. And that's a bold prediction. That's a bold prediction. But I believe Tyreek is going to lead the league in targets, lead the league in catches, and yards, and touchdowns. That's just my bold prediction. But I love Tyreek. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, safe floors. Good veteran quarterback, safe floors. So I'm gonna take that in perspective. Antonio Gibson, I love Antonio Gibson. He's not super elite, but as in, I believe he got a lot of upside. Then you got Elijah Mitchell, Melvin Gordon. You're gonna find somebody out of there that you can start for give you RB1 numbers, right? They might not be the RB1, but they're gonna give you RB numbers out of these three guys. So I love your running backs. Garrett Wilson, I'm not that high on him. I think that's just a guy that you like, so I understand it. I love the Zach Ertz and tight end premium. That's his sneaky. And DK, man, I love DK at the value you got him. So, bro, I'm gonna give you a B plus. I'm gonna give you a B plus, A minus. B plus, A minus. You would have got an A minus if it wouldn't been for Garrett Wilson, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. My opinion don't mean nothing. Don't mean shit. But it's just me judging the teams, right? So I'm gonna give you a B plus, bro. I'm gonna give you a B plus, A minus. Let me see what everybody else says. And David also said B for Pretty Richie too. Yep. And David says, going to be tough task to lead your league with Tua behind center, but Tyreek is a beast. Yes. Racky, here you go. Can you hear me, bro? It's going to be tough task.
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me?
Got a little bit of an echo. You might have to turn off the outcoming mic and put it on your ears. So, and let me see. Going to be a task. Yep, Tyreek is a beast. And then Alex says, C plus, too many running backs. Okay. And that's, Alex ain't big on running backs, but I still like your running backs, but I get what Alex saying. Too many running backs. Okay. And then Alex also says Mitchell and Gordon should be receivers. I feel you, especially in this type of leagues in PPR, right? I get you. Second Take says B plus. Okay. And he said, I am biased Jets fan. I got you. I can tell with that Garrett Wilson pick. And David Hess says, this is a strong squad, A minus. I believe so too, David. I say B plus. But A minus, I take that. And Second Take says, but Wilson is a death threat and should get open because they can double more. Woo, yeah. But you got to also put Corey Davis in there. It's a lot of weapons on this team. I don't know. But I get what you're saying. Wilson could hit. And David says, I'm a Lakers fan, so extra points for the logo. Like it. Matt Gallagher says B. Okay. Pretty Richie, what they called him, says Justin Team B plus. Okay. And Second Take says D, no death. Okay. And Second Take says, my bad. Now you good, bro. And Alex says Garrett Wilson is a stud. That's why I gave the plus. Okay, I got you. And Racky says gets a B. Okay.
I'll take it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. I'm glad to see you, bro. I'm glad
Yeah,
you came
likewise,
on, man.
man. Thanks for having me on, man. You do a
Yeah,
lot
no
of good stuff,
problem,
man.
bro.
So for sure.
So, bro, let me ask you something real quick.
Go for it.
So you do you do stuff on YouTube? Because you had like 1,000 subscribers when I first seen you subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, so I got a boatload of different channels, ranging from hip hop channels to, I got a channel with the rain sounds. Probably like 6 different channels that I work to get
Wow.
monetized, and then if I could sell them, that's the goal. So
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah, man.
sir, bro. I seen. I'm like, this guy already established. Okay.
Yeah, we
And let me
working.
see. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Nah, we working. We working,
Okay.
man.
Exactly. And David says the chat is right too, though. Could have gone hero RB once you had JT, and definitely not look for RB again until very late. That's true. But if Elijah Mitchell or Gordon hit, it would be good. But they aren't like upper echelon back. So to go get those guys there, I get it. But I still think he got a B plus of solid team. And Hesse gets B minus. Okay. Hezzy gets okay. I don't know if we got to that. Okay, let's get to your team,
Let's do it.
Racks on racks.
That's the goal, man.
Okay, so guys, he took Derrick Henry, first pick. I love it. Everybody going super flex, so he's going to get his killer RB, and this Derrick Henry, guys, he's getting 25 carries a game. So Devontae Adams killing it. Ezekiel Elliott, I love that. David Montgomery. I'm not. He's a heavy RB builder. I'm not, so I get why he's going there. He's just, it's like on all these running backs, he's going to have 3 guys that he can start that's going to be in the top 12. I'm going to tell you that now.
That's the goal, honestly.
I know. That's why I'm being true to your team. I understand why you're doing it. You ain't thinking everybody's going to be a top 12, but
no.
hey, process elimination, 3 of those guys going to be a top 12. Leonard Fournette, I'm not high on Lenny. I'm a 0 RB guy, but again, like I said, out of those guys, out of 3 of those guys going to hit. Josh Jacobs, I'm not high on Josh Jacobs, but again, to his strategy, 3 guys is going to hit. He's trying to find some killer RBs and also keep them away from you. Is that right, Rex?
Yes, for sure.
Also keep them away from you. Maybe you had to come to him to get a trade. Love that. Matt Ryan and Daniel Jones, I love those guys when you wait late. I did a video on them. A lot of people didn't like that video. Did you watch that video? Hip Hop Nation, where I talked about Daniel Jones, Jared Goff, and Matt Ryan.
Yeah, man. A lot of people just don't see it, man. They're looking at last year. Oh, Daniel sucks. They'll show the video of him running for 80 yards and tripping over himself. So I mean, I get it, but I'm grabbing him.
Yes, I am too, especially with Dayball being there, bro.
Exactly.
Dayball going. If anybody can take Josh Allen from a 42 completion percentage all the way up to the best completion percentage, bro, I'm gonna get that guy $10 million to come coach my team.
100%.
Yeah, but bro, I'm gonna give your team. I'm gonna give it a B plus.
I'll take it.
B plus. And the only reason why I'm not gonna say like an A minus or anything, it's just me. I'm biased. Leonard Fournette, Josh Jacobs, I'm not touching them. I'm getting somebody. I'm getting Darnell Mooney or somebody like that. That's just
I'm not mad at that. And disclaimer, I wasn't on, so you auto drafted Devontae. Had I not got him, I probably would have went. I think it was Saquon that I would have picked. So I would have went 6 straight, and then probably instead of Jacobs, I would have pivoted for a Mooney or a Cooks. Yeah.
Okay, and I know you, and I know how you draft because I done played against you. Yes, I give you a B plus. No one was happy because same thing with Richard. I had to give him a curve too, and I'm gonna give you a curve. I'm gonna say a B plus. I love the strategy because it's not about always the players; it's about your strategy, and I see the players that you also have with that strategy. And I love the quarterbacks, and I'm not even worried about your wide receivers because I feel like you're gonna work the waiver wire with these guys, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
and I got enough capital to do trades, so
yes, that's true. With all those running backs, somebody gonna come to you. All right, let me see what they're saying in what they're saying in the chat. So Second Take says I'm high on Gordon. Okay, Gordon is gonna be good. He's gonna have a lot of value in this offense, especially with Russell Wilson opening up. And Alex says if they hit or are they top 5, then JT has less likelihood of being top. Okay, that makes sense. And Pretty Richard says, Sir Bones, I guess a B plus. Okay, so he just let guys get their grades before we get to him. And Pretty Richie says Big Mac gets an A due to premium. Okay, let's hold off a little bit, Richie, until we get to the teams a little bit, if you don't mind, bro. I appreciate you anyway, though. And Max says Rack's first 3 picks are fire. Yeah, but he disclaimer with Devontae Adams, but I still love the Saquon pick because I believe Saquon is gonna be a monster.
Oh,
so
he's gonna go so
bro. I agree. I give you a B+ too. And Alex says drafting RBs after you make a bet on top 5 RB is a negative correlation. Is he talking about you? Who are you talking about?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Drafting RBs after
but I get it. Alex do not. Hey, listen, man. He came to my channel just before 0 RB, so I get it. He do not. He the opposite of you, bro.
Yeah.
He do not like no running back.
I'm not opposed to 0 RB neither. It's just a matter of just deploying it at the right time. You know,
I agree.
Where you're at in the draft.
Yep.
So.
The right draft spot. Yep. And he said, I say a B. Second take says a B. Okay. And Pretty Richard says team coat team. Okay, we'll get to that. And Alex says way too many running backs. Adams makes the team better. Yeah, but hey, I seen him do his strategies. That's why, and I'm biased. I think it's okay. I'm not gonna kill you for that strategy. I think it's okay because people gonna need running backs, especially guys like me. If one of my guys get hurt, I might have to give you Darnell Mooney to go get a Zeke or something, right?
Yep, and we're gonna work it out.
Yeah, right. So, all right, let me see. Richie says breaking gets okay. He's still doing breaking. Appreciate that. Go ahead and put him in there, man, and I'll get back to him. And David Hess says, I think he is laying. He took too many running backs. Bottom line. Okay, so I think David just trying to say you took too many running backs. But like I said, I still respect it, bro. Because it's
expected, man. I've even in the mock drafts on Sleeper, I get heckled like all the time. Who is this guy? It's all good.
Yep. You actually, bro, I ain't gonna cap. You had me doing a couple RB bills, and then as time going on, I started liking my RB bills. But when you went there, I said, "Dang, it's a lot of RBs out here that I got to consider." So I got to give it to you. No clout.
Appreciate it, man.
Alex says those are the RBs that will be hurt. I'm telling you, Alex, something, man. Alex,
I love it.
Alex says old RBs will kill the team. It's possible. If they stay healthy like Melvin, they can hit. And Mr. Anderson is in the house. He said, I like the heavy RB. I do too, bro. I do too. It's his own strategy. Alex says, I give Racky an A+ for being awesome dude.
Hey, you're a good man. You're a good man,
yes,
Alex.
Sir. All right, let's move on, guys. To Hess, the star of the show. He helped me out so much. Okay, so Hess took Pat Mahomes. I'm not big on Pat Mahomes, but I'm not going to sit there and say that's a great move. I'm just not taking him in the first round. That's just my 2 cents. But DeAndre Swift, Mike Evans, boom, killers. I love that. Matthew Stafford, again, y'all know I'm biased. I like running quarterbacks, so I do think it's a solid move. Deontay Johnson, that's where maybe somebody else will give you a little bit of a different grade. That's when I'm going to give you a little notch down. I think I'm not going to Deontay with a new quarterback. Big Ben is the only guy that really hyper-target guys like that. I just don't feel like he's going to get that type of value. But if he does, boom, up to the moon, your team. Breach Hall, I think that's a good shot right there, taking it on a rookie running back with like a satellite back there in front of him with Michael Carter. But I do think Michael Carter will have a role. But I don't think it's bad taking Breach in the 6. Bateman, I love that in the 7. You killed it. Schultz, love him. With all the tight ends going off, Schultz is a top 12 guy. Brandon Ayuk, I'm not big on that. I think his other wide receivers a little bit better than Ayuk. Maybe I would see you doing it if you had Trey Lance. That's just my opinion. So I'm not huge on Ayuk. Walker, I get it. You got to get Walker. Penny can go down. I love Penny. I've been champion Penny, but Penny can go down anytime, and you're gonna have that running back if Penny go down. So Walker. So, bro, I'm gonna give you a B+. I wanted to say I can't go less than a B+. You would have had a solid A. The only thing that's me got you down is the Deontay. Even with the Ayuk, I still would have gave you an A with Ayuk, but not with Ayuk and Deontay. But I'll give you a B+. I'm gonna give you a B+, bro. What you think? Hip hop.
I agree. I mean, looking at all these teams, man, like I don't see anything lower than a floor of a B. Everybody did fairly well for the most part. So it's just a matter of just health and opportunity.
He killed it. He said it. But I'm gonna still grade. But I agree. I don't see no terrible teams, and I'm trying to grade fair. I just don't want to give everybody something good. So guys, please don't take it personal. But just a mock draft. But I say a B. Let me see what the comments say. Hess says, I think Deontay is going to perform because he's the team needs to get the most out of a trade next season. Never thought of it that way, but I understand what you're saying. They do probably want to trade him next year. And Alex says, solid B plus for Hess. Not too many RBs. Hey, he's telling you facts because he the more RBs you can have, the more injuries can happen. Injuries can happen with anybody, but when you take RBs, injuries could derail your team. Yeah. But if they hit, everybody's gonna be like looking at your team like, damn, I gotta play him this week.
Mm-hmm.
And Hess says, appreciate you. I give myself a B minus B. Yeah, I give you a B plus, bro. I love the Mike Evans, DeAndre Swift, and then you got Pat Mahomes with that, and Bateman. That's what gave you a B plus. And Alex says, Ayuk is a still third-year breakout coming. I don't know, man. I heard he was in the doghouse. I don't know if anybody else heard that. I heard that he was struggling again in camp.
Damn.
And Hess says, laugh out loud, Alex. And Max says, Claypool is the alpha in that wide receiver room power slot. I believe so. Matt, you sold me on it. He got me on Claypool. I love Claypool anyway. But Matt told me that Claypool is going to be the number one. I was like, I don't know. And then I started doing some research, and I found out that's what's going on. And you hear what Claypool said on the I forgot the podcast.
He was on. The top 3, top 5 or something?
That's what he said. Bro, why would you say that if you're not going to get the value?
Yeah.
So he's going to get all the opportunities in the world. That's why I'm mainly on it. Hess says, yeah, I agree about Ayuk, TD. Where did you see this? He's back in the doghouse. Where did you see he was back in the doghouse? On Twitter. I seen it on Twitter, and I also went on YouTube. So I like to get stuff from both sides. I seen it on Twitter where just put IU doghouse, stuff like that, and it should come up. And Alex P. Keaton says, I'm at 30% exposure on Claypool. Okay, so he getting 30% of Claypool in his leagues. Okay, so guys, let's move on to Sir Bonds a lot. And he got Herbert and Diggs. I love Herbert. I love Diggs. Aaron Jones, Keenan Allen, Fields, Miles Sanders, and Chris Olave. I'm going to give this guy an A. I'm going to give him an A because the only bad picks that I see that I can challenge is Miles Sanders and maybe Miles Sanders. I can't hate on Chris. I don't believe in Chris Olave, but Michael Thomas is injured right now. Yep. Jerry Jeudy. Everybody loving Jerry Jeudy as a slot guy for Russell Wilson. Miles Sanders, nah. I ain't champion Miles Sanders. But Justin Fields, I love him for this rushing upside. As what in the 5th round in the super flex? So far, I'm gonna give him the best grade, man. I'm gonna give him.
That's a badass team, man.
It is. Let me see what Hess says. Hess says Ayuk basically has to also go hard this season. Otherwise, he may disappear, and he is way too talented to disappear. I agree. But if you don't get his stuff together, the Shanahans don't care. Max says, I make it 60%, Alex. Okay. So Max said he's taking them 60% in leagues of Claypool. And Secretary says, can't wait to see you two rate Max team. Yes, sir. We're going to rate his team. He sniped me on almost every player. Alex says, is the A for effort? Stop it, Alex. Stop it. He got an A, bro. What would you say, hip hop?
An A, I'll probably go B, man.
Okay.
B plus, just off the rushing upside. And Herbert, man, you can't go wrong.
What would you challenge? What do you think he could have maybe did a little bit better on?
I definitely don't like the Miles Sanders pick.
Okay.
And right now I'm looking at the board. I see Patterson. I don't know who he could have chosen in front of that, but maybe those two are questionable, but
okay.
Again, everything else I'm fine with.
Okay. And Ayuk will boom in 2022. Last year, early reports were that he was excelling in camp and performed poor. So it will reverse now. I don't know about that. I think Shanahan is so funny. He care about your work ethic. That's why he put what's the running back that he put in the doghouse in Pop Nation? Trey Sermon.
Yeah.
He put Trey Sermon in the doghouse and he put Ayuk in the doghouse. Those guys are talented, but he don't like their work ethic as young players. You ain't been in the league 6 years, so why are you trying to take plays off? So I believe if Ayuk got to come out there and show Kyle Shanahan that, hey, I'm gonna work hard. I'm a young stud. I ain't earned anything yet. And if he don't do that, I think he's gonna put him in the doghouse. That's just my 2 cents. Let me see. And Chris Carter says, "Yep, laugh out loud." I guess he's talking about the grade. And Alex says, to quote Kevin Sanders and say, averages at best. I love it. Yeah, bro.
Peace, man.
We all red pill in here, Alex. We red pill in here. Yes, sir. And David Hess says, love the squad. I got sniped on the Lave pick and the Judy pick. Okay. What would you give it, Hess? What would you give the grade? Chris Carter said, Hurts runs too much, so that takes away from Sanders. It does. It does. And it's a will do, Matt. Will do. Y'all crazy. And Second Take says, don't like Sanders. And see, I like Cordero Patterson. Guys, don't sleep on Cordero Patterson. I'm going to tell you why I like Cordero Patterson. Did you know they held him out of minicamp? So why would the coach hold him out? He's like, listen, we wore you down that last year. We're going to get Algier to keep you healthy, and I want you to get all the goal line touches. That's why he's holding that guy out and telling him don't practice. So I believe in Cordero Patterson as a 10th round pick in a super flex. I think he could be solid there. I think he's going to have some good weeks. I don't think Algier's going to get all the goal line carries. I actually think the goal line carries is for Cordero Patterson. That's just me. And Second Take says, I agree with B. Okay. And Second Take says, and don't like Fields. Okay. I like Fields. And Alex says, less running backs, of course. And Hess says, I also was about to grab Herbert and maybe should have with my initial pick. Just thought I would aim for the Kelsey Mahomes stack and almost had it. Laugh out loud. That's what happens sometimes. It happened to me too in this draft. Second Take says, but I love his upper rounds. I do. Upper rounds will kill him. And Alex says, because he is old. And David Hess says, I give it an A-, only because it's going to be tough decisions who the top 2 RBs every week are may miss at times. Okay, so he's saying if they may miss at times. And David says, if it were best ball, it would be an A. Weight is the best ball. Okay, gotcha. And Carter, what's up, bro? He says, I have a lot of shares of Patterson. I do too. I've been taking them late. All right, let's move on to the next team. So Matt got Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Kyle Pitts, Darren Waller. All killer picks. I can't hate. AJ Dillon in the 5th, killer pick. Mike Thomas, that's a slight down. Rashad Penny in the 7th. I love it. I love Penny. Anywhere like after the 5th or 6th, I love Penny. James Cook, I love him, but I would have tried to stash him with Singletary because you just assuming that Cook gonna take the role. So I'm be honest right here. So that between Michael Thomas and James Cook, but I love James Cook there. Claypool, and then you take Trubisky. I'm gonna give it an A-. I'm gonna say it's between A-. I'm gonna say A-. And the reason why I'm gonna give it A- is Trubisky. It's a Trubisky pick. I think you could have got another running back and still got somebody, still had a solid team. What you think, Hip Hop?
Strong B. James Cook, I'm not too big on. I'm sure he's going to have some splashes. Rashad Penny, I don't know, man. I know he ended the season off great. I know he won a lot of people, a lot of money. But I don't know. I just don't know about it yet. So, strong B.
You think he's worth the risk at the 7th round?
I would have picked somebody else.
Okay.
Me personally.
Okay.
That's why I go so early, just so I don't got to deal with the
Gotcha.
Rashad Pennies of the world, the James Cooks, the Cordell Patterson. So.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Let me see what. Look at Matt with the thumbs up. He mad. He give him the thumbs up. That's what I'm saying. He's mad.
OG.
He said, "I'll take it." I'm gonna give you A-, bro. It's A-. Trubisky. I went away to Trubisky, but you still got a solid team, bro. It could be an A, but I'm gonna give it A-. If you'd have got Devin Singletary, I felt like to go with Cook, I couldn't have said nothing because I feel like you would have had a killer back out of that backfield. That's just my 2 cents. Only my opinion. And then Michael Thomas. I just think you took him. I like Michael Thomas. I just think you took him too early. David Hess says Michael Thomas is my wide receiver one. Makes me very nervous. Me too. And Trubisky may not make it a full season. B-, C. Nah, he got an A. He got an A-. Man, that other team, he could put somebody else. He could put one of them tight ends in the flex if they hit. Alex says next time, make sure the setting for tight ends include the 1 point premium. It was adjust the projection in ADP. Okay. You're right, bro. I will next time. I was trying to get this thing going, man. I was trying to set up the settings and get it going, but you're right. And Max says, if Mike Thomas come back healthy,
it's gonna be a problem for sure.
That boy is something, boy. He said, if he come back healthy. You're right, bro. That's a good risk. Basketball is great. But I agree with you. Alex says B for the team just needs less RBs. I like those RBs though, man. Those are zero RBs. Like AJ Dillon, Penny. Yeah, and I get it. What hip hop said, that's fair. I take that. I love Rashad, but like he said, he's very volatile, very, very volatile. But it's like basically and it goes to what you're saying. He's kind of like Michael Thomas. If Penny stays healthy, but so you got to consider that. So I still say it's I'm gonna give it an A-. Alex says totally agree with Hess. Okay. And Hess says, how much of a premium is it for tight end? 2 points, 2 point premium.
Oh, yeah, well, damn.
A whole point full in front of the rest of the wide receivers and running backs. And Michael Thomas would be the best wide receiver, too, for fantasy purposes, if he's healthy. I agree. And Chris Carter says, yep, I like Landry in the Saints offense. Late value, too. Yes. They're going to get off. Landry's going to get off. And Alex says premium is 1 point. Yes, so it's a whole 2 point premium. So 1 point for everybody else, 2 points for the tight ends. And Hess says, if all goes well, we're in the NFL, then yeah, this is a much. I don't know what that BTR means. You know what that BTR means?
Much better.
Oh, okay. This is much better squad. Okay. And sometimes the premium goes higher than 1 point. It does. It goes higher than 1 point. It's 2. That's why I love 2 point with no tight end. I'm not going to put a tight end spot, but I go 2 point tight end premium. I think it makes it fair for the tight ends, and everybody just don't fade them, right? So, all right. So let's move on to the next one. And I'm going to go ahead and just go to mine. But I know Breaking Bookies, he's not in here. He's busy. I don't think Colt, if you in here, Colt, I'll do your team, but I don't think you in here. So I'm just going to do mine, then Alex, and then I am going to do Joe and Matty Daddies. Those are my homies. I appreciate them coming in. Okay. So I took Justin Jefferson. I think he's elite. I took Jalen Hurts and Trey Lance. The reason why I took Jalen Hurts right there in the second round, because I knew I wanted to stack 2 rushing quarterbacks with a safe floor with that rushing upside. So that's why I went Jalen Hurts and Trey Lance. Then I went A.J. Brown. I could have got an RB here, but I wanted that stack with Jalen Hurts. Mike Williams. I love that offense. With Justin Herbert, I think Mike Williams, he was a top 5 wide receiver for the first 5 weeks until he got hurt. After he let that knee heal, then he started going back to a top 10, top 5 wide receiver again. Kittle. Again, that's another stack play in his tight end premium. Did you know that Kittle invited Trey Lance to the tight end camp? So I feel like Kittle is going to get a lot of targets. He's going to have like 15 target games, some games. Mooney. I love Mooney. Mooney is the only alpha really on his team. I loved his deep. I mean, he's probably the best deep route runner in the league outside of speed. I'm not talking about speed. I'm just talking about his deep routes, his timing. It's extraordinary. So I love Mooney by himself. Singletary, I went with Singletary because I was getting 0 RB guys. I took Singletary because he's going to have a role in this offense. That's all. With Ramondre Stevenson, same thing. I might have to work the waiver wire for my bench to find other guys. And then I went with Christian Kirk because he's the number one wide receiver, making $80 million on the Jaguars. So that's why I took Christian Kirk. But go ahead. I give myself a B, a solid B. I give myself a B. I want to say B+, but I give myself a solid B. What you say, Hip Hop?
I say B, man.
Yep.
B all the way through. I don't want to be that guy, but it's very fitting.
Yeah.
The receiver core is badass. Running back, 0 RB build, I get it. So
yeah. Yep. I'll take that B because that's why I feel it. And it's like you said, it's got to take it to the next level. It's got to do with injuries. Oh, yeah, Hess said better. Okay. And Matt Galloway says greater than 1. Boom, tight end.
So 3.
2 greater than 1. Boom, tight end. And then Chris Carter says Bashir Arif. I think that's his homeboy. I think that's what that means. And Matt Galloway, he laughing. And let me see. I think Chris calling his other homeboy too. And Hess says, meaning 1.5 premium, but yeah, laugh out loud. Yeah, it's 2-point premium. 2-point premium. I think you know that. And Chris Carter says dual threats. Yes, sir. Hurts and trade. Nice. Appreciate it. No, so it's just 2 points. That's 1 point and then 2-point premium. And Richie says, Terry, I give you a B+, A-. Kittle and Williams get injured historically. They do. They do. And David Hess says, I love your squad, TD. A-. Yeah, my squad is straight. It's straight. Just my running backs are weak. That's what took me. If I'd have got A.J. Dillon, I would have said an A.
Oh, yeah, it would have been over. Yeah.
If I'd have got A.J. Dillon, I would have said an A. Or not Penny. I would have still gave myself the same grade with Penny. But if I got A.J. Dillon and Penny, I would have gave myself an A. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. What's good, bro? What's going on, Jake? He says, I like DK over A.J. Brown. Yeah, but I got Jalen Hurts, so why not get the stat? That's why I did it. You're right. I love DK. I love DK as my the number 3 wide receiver. But I gotta be genuine to my drafting order too. But I agree with you, bro. I like DK over AJ. But when I got Jalen Hurts right there, I gotta go get AJ. I can't get cute and go for DK right there. That's my opinion. Chris Carter says Kittle will have a best back year on the trade. I believe that too. Check down quarterback. Him and Debo will benefit in that offense. I agree with you, Carter. Yes, sir. And Matt Galloway says those 2 rushing quarterbacks are killer. And the Mike Williams pick alone puts his team to an A. No cap. Yeah. I think so. It's just my running backs. And JC Money, what's up, bro? He said, dang, what a group. Now, I'm saying I was busy and missed out on this mock draft. Y'all crushing it, fam. Yes, sir, guys. I really appreciate it. This was awesome. This is the best mock I had. And I know Hip Hop, he been following me since the beginning. So, yeah, bro. And I want to tell you, bro, I appreciate you staying true to my channel, man. You see, I grew a little bit. I know in the beginning it was a little
Nah, man, I'm just appreciative of the growth, man. I always if I catch you live, I always like to tune in just to get perspective. Yep. And just the way you come in, it's honest, it's organic, and it's from you. It's not somebody else's, thoughts and perspectives, and you're just giving it out. So I appreciate that.
Yep. And like I said, guys, I'm not above reproach. Sometimes, you might be like, y'all, you will tear you off. I just want guys to be genuine. If I make 20 picks, 12 of them is bold, and I hit on 15, deride me for 5 of them is disingenuous in this type of industry, right? Second take. Yeah. It's hard to be right on everything, but as long as I stay true to what I'm saying and giving you my essence, that's all you can do on this. Nobody knows what's really going to happen, but all you ask is for somebody to be organic and not go through and say, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, and I did this video. D-Hop, Julio Jones. D-Hop, Julio Jones.
Yep.
So, appreciate that. And Alex says, your RB are perfect. Thank you, Alex. Hey, for Alex to say my RBs are perfect, hey, I will take it and run with that. Hey, I'm a champion today. He says structure over players. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with that. That's why I'm going with hip hop with his build, his structure. I get it. And Life in Sports Talk with Jake said, okay, I got you, bro. Yes, sir. And JC says, how Kittle fall to the 6? I don't know, but I took it in a tight end premium. I took that. And David Head says 100. Alex, your RBs are fine. Fine, TD. Okay, he said my RBs are fine. Okay. And Second Take says JC Money, what up? JC says, what up, Second Take? Extra, yes sir. And said Justin Join. And 100 TD. Appreciate that, Second Take. And JC said TD always giving out the goods. Love the content. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I think this year, Hip Hop Nation, I think this is going to be a huge year for me, bro.
I think so too.
I think Gibson, Dylan, DK, Trey, I think a lot of picks that I've been talking about, Tim Patrick, bruh.
Oh, Tim Patrick's going to go crazy.
Bruh, I'm telling you, I was on these guys right after the season. Guys are getting on them now, and I'm not trying to compare my channel. Oh, I'm the best channel. But, guys, if Rashad Penny and these guys hit, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, guys, I think this was a huge year. And if it don't go well, it is what it is. I'm transparent. I'm like, guys, I was off. But I think this is gonna be a huge year for me.
I think so too.
And Chris Carter says, I do zero backs, get upside backs late rounds. I was successful with this approach last year. Yes, sir. I was too. All right, so guys, we got 2 more. We got 3 more. Let's go through Alex. So Alex says, let me get this off the thing. Alex got Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Killer. I ain't got nothing to say about that. And I actually respect the Alvin Kamara as a 0 RB to get that hero RB bill. How you feel about that Alvin Kamara pick, Hip Hop, right there in the 4th?
I'm not mad at it if it's redraft. If it's best ball, no way. It's just, you had a deficit. But I'm not mad at it at all.
Okay.
It's Kamara. So that was a good pick.
And so I guess so then he got DJ Moore. I love the upside. Courtland Sutton. I love the upside. Even though Courtland Sutton, I don't think it's gonna be as high as a lot of people think. I actually think Tim Patrick is the true number 1 on that team. Just kind of like Doug Baldwin was in Seattle. For years they try to say Doug's the number 2, Doug's the number 3. No, he was the number 1. Because he was more consistent. He wasn't the best athlete, but he was just more consistent than everybody else. And I believe with Tim Patrick the same thing. So Courtland Sutton, Gabe Davis right there at the 7th. I love that. Drake London, a number 1 wide receiver. Devontae Smith, your receivers are killer. And listen, I'm gonna have to give you a B+ because I don't know who your quarterback gonna be in a super flex. If you would have had a quarterback, and it could have been anybody, it could have been Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
I would have gave you an A because your receivers is killing. I feel like you can stream a running back. You can find a running back. But I'm gonna have to give you a regular A-. I'm gonna have to give you an A- because you don't have a quarterback in a super flex league. And quarterbacks are tremendous. You have to have one. But other than that, bro, I love your team and I love the edginess. And I know you can go pick up Baker Mayfield. So I get it, but I'm just grading as it is. What I see right here on the screen, I'm gonna give you an A-. What would you give him, Hip Hop?
A smooth B, man. Smooth B.
Okay.
Yep. Don't know who the quarterback is. I think he picked one. He got Mac Jones.
Yeah, he got Mac Jones.
Yeah. I don't know about T. Higgins that early, man. A lot of people have been taking him 3rd round. I get it, but
I like him over Jamar.
Really?
I'm not taking him over Jamar.
Yeah.
But I like him. If I like other wide receivers, I would fade Jamar and go get T. Higgins because I'm gonna ask you right now, Hip Hop, because I know you know football. If you're a defensive coordinator, what are you gonna do when you play the Bengals?
We'll take away Jamar. Yep.
How you gonna take them away? You gonna sell out and make T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon beat you, right?
Yep.
So
Tyler Boyd's my guy.
Yeah, I like Tyler Boyd
in the 12th, 13th round out of a lot of drafts. So that's my guy out that offense.
Yep. Let me see. JC says to the moon, Patrick, greater than Judy. Yes, sir. Bet. Yes, sir. Alex says Fantasy Pros would give this team a D-. Thank you, Alex. I got killed yesterday, the other day. People didn't like the stream because it said 77. I said I don't give a damn about that 77.
Yeah, nah.
Especially the way me, you, all of us build, that shit don't matter.
You're gonna get F's every time if that's the case.
Exactly. And JC says Sutton and Patrick both put up 1,000 yards this year. I can see it. I can see Sutton with 10 plus touchdowns.
Yep.
Alex says Kamara will not be suspended. Maybe not this year. He might not be this year. And JC says Fantasy Pros whack. They kind of are. I like Fantasy Pro. I watch a lot of the content, but that app, that grade shit, come on, guys. It's all a grade. But I get it. I ain't mad at them. I ain't hating on them. They making money. Alex says buy the dip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Chris Carter says in one league I got Cups, Diggs, Debo back, 2 back picks. Okay, then got Zeke and Connor in the next. Ooh,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know who you drafting against. I wasn't playing that league.
That's killer.
Great. And Hess says, Alex, this is super flex. Ballsy leaving the draft with one quarterback. It is. He said, I know what he was talking about. He said, I'll go get Tannehill. Yep. No, and if you get Mills, you got an A+. If you get me, I love Davis Mills this year. I think people are sleeping on him. And Matt says no Baker. He hates Baker. He can't stand Baker Mayfield. Yeah. And Alex says there are more quarterbacks to draft. Okay. Yeah, it is. Of course it is.
Jared Goff.
Yep, I love Jared Goff. Yep. B+. Matt Gibbons a B+. Yes, sir. And JC says one quarterback in Superflex. Ooh-wee, no good. His team is so stacked, and he actually talking to a 0 RB guy, so I can give it its essence. But I got to take it down to an A-. I'm still taking it down to an A- because you still got to get some type of quarterback on paper. But bro, I love it. Don't listen to what I'm saying with that. Like, stick to your plan, because I know this is how you win leagues. You can't be safe. Quarterback, running back. You'll lose. You got to get edgy sometimes. Max says, don't sleep on KJ Hamler. I'm sleeping on him, bro. like he's a deep ball threat, but I'm sleeping on him. I think Tim Patrick's gonna have killer value over KJ Hamler. And Alex says the CBA requires the case to be completed before issuing a suspension. Okay, that's good knowledge, Alex. That's good knowledge. Kamara as my RB1 makes me nervous as well. But if he isn't suspended this year, then somehow if he isn't suspended this year, then he's gonna do very well. Yes, I agree with that 100%. I think they can still give Kamara his salary and not let him play. There you go. They can put him on the exemption list and he will get his salary. So even though they ain't reviewed the case yet, but I don't know if they do that. All right, so guys, let's get through these guys real quick. I'm gonna go through them. All right, so Joe, he got Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson. I'm okay with Russell Wilson being your second quarterback, not your first. Saquon Barkley, James Conner, Cam Akers. I'm okay with that. I like Cam as your third running back. Marquise Brown, the Juju and the Godwin, they good, but they might not start off the season, man. Godwin might not start off the season, so I don't know. Juju, I gotta see it first. Edmonds, I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B, and because of Juju and Godwin and Edmonds, those 3 picks right there kind of make me they solid. I can't be mad at them for picking them, but I'm just gonna give them a solid B. What do you think?
I'd say B. I'm cool with Edmonds. Akers scares me.
Okay.
Akers coming back from that injury and us getting that small sample of, that the playoff run. I don't know, man. He just didn't look too hot. So as my third running back, for me, that scares me.
Yeah.
So,
but it's the third running back. You only got to start 2. I think it's okay with taking Cam Akers. I think he took the upside right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on to Maddie Daddy. Let me see if anybody in the chat, they're going to judge it. I think you had I think you got a good team, bro. I'm not going to sit there and say that team is weak in anything. I love the Saquon and Kyler Murray and Marquise Brown. I love that stat. I like the team. That's why I'm giving it a solid B. It's all in player preferences. Just like hip hop, he not big on Penny. I am. That doesn't mean Penny we don't know what he's gonna do. Same thing with Juju. We don't know what he's gonna do. But just me going off what Juju did his whole career, I probably would have drafted somebody else. But Juju could be the number 1 wide receiver on this team. He's got more of a resume than any other wide receiver on this team. So let me see. JC says, you can grab Ingram so late in draft. I wouldn't be worried about drafting Kamara. Right, you can. We're going to revisit this, bro. KJ Hamlin. And Alex says, I'm not a lawyer, but I stayed in a Holiday Inn last night.
Crazy.
Alex crazy, bro. Oh, buddy. Second take says, great draft. Got to go. Yep, appreciate it. And Alex, he's laughing at Alex. And he said, later, pimp. Yep, later. See you later, JC. And David Head says, to get the wide receivers you got after punting the position, you get an A. Okay. Yep. Marquise Brown, Juju, Godwin. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I ain't going to give him no A, but I think he got good wide receivers to get him late like he did. And Max says strong C. And because I grade different, man. I don't see a bad team. You know how I took over orphan teams and took them to the playoffs? Because I wheel and deal. So it's hard for me just to see a C team. It's got to be real terrible. Like just a regular C. But I get it. I get what Mac's saying. Yep. He said this mark was gas. Great job, fellas. Appreciate it. Let me get through my homie Maddie Daddy. I can't do it. He came through for me. So let me go do his team. So he went Joe Burrow, Najee Harris, Joe Mixon, Kirk Cousins. Okay, so I'm not big on Joe Mixon, but where he got him, I'm okay with it. Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins. I love those quarterbacks. They have good, safe flows. They're going to be willing to deal. They're not scrambling quarterbacks. They're not dual threat quarterbacks, but these guys can put the ball in the air. Michael Pittman, Brandon Cooks, Allen Robinson, and D-Hop.
Yeah.
And then he took Clyde, and then he took Pat Freiermuth. I go B+. I go with B+. What would you give him, Hip Hop?
I was thinking B+ too, man.
Yep.
Very, very, very strong team. Receiver core is crazy.
Yes, it is. Allen Robinson, Brandon Cooks, Michael Pittman, D-Hop, and wait for him to come back. It's going to be crazy. Yep. Yeah, good. Hey, I like your team, Maddie Daddy. Good team at the turn. Great team. All right, so let me go through these last couple comments, and then we're going to get out of here. JC says, I won't end on the next. Yes, sir, bro. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to hit you up. And JC says, Maddie Daddy, the guy. Yes, sir. And David Hess says, another A. Snipe A-Rod from me. Yes, sir. Yeah, he got a good squad. I'll give him a B+. All right, guys. So, Hip Hop, go ahead and shoot out your stuff, bro.
Yeah, man. Just first and foremost, I've been meeting a lot of good people on the Sleeper app. So just go ahead and send me a friend request, Racky2000. Send me any invites you want to. I'll jump in your leagues, your mocks. And, yeah, man. Trying to have a great season. Trying to win a lot of money. So that's the goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
And guys, make sure you join my OnlyFans if you want to get in these listen leagues. Racky, he's in one. Killer. Tell him about the IDP and stuff, bro.
Yeah, that was my first time doing an IDP. So, 24-hour time in between drafts. Yeah, that's going to be I'm excited. That's probably one of the
fun. I'm telling you guys.
One of the leagues that I'm most excited about. So
yes. And I got to give Hustler a shout out. I got these league templates from him. Killer. I had so much fun. I was like, this is the way I got to do my dynasty. That's just dynasty. For redraft, guys, it's going to be regular redraft. I'm going to do a single quarterback redraft. I'm going to do a super flex redraft. I got some best balls coming. So, guys, make sure you hit me up on OnlyFans, and I'm going to send you out the links. Let's compete. So, guys, y'all be safe. Hey, I got plenty of mocks coming before the season starts. Also, guys, I got a lot of great content coming for you. So, guys, you want make sure you keep following my content and share it to your friends. Peace. All right, guys, let's get out of here.